Hello! This short video will show you how to create a scatter plot with a trend line in Excel. Okay, let's go ahead and get started then. So here I have some data that I want to display in a scatter plot. It is actually the suicide rate for cities around the United States. And I want to show the relationship between the female death rate from suicide and the male death rate from suicide. These numbers are per 100,000 people, and they have been age adjusted. Okay, so when I create my scatter plot, I'm going to put the female death rate on the x-axis and the male death rate on the y-axis. So I will first here highlight both columns of data, go underneath Insert, and then under Charts here, I'm going to select Scatter. And I'll get an initial scatter plot here displayed. Now we can edit this plot. One of the first things that I typically do is make the aspect ratio 1. So that is a square plot. That's usually a good practice to make the plot square. We will also add some labels here so we can see that the x-axis and the y-axis is missing some labels. The title doesn't really make sense here. This is not just the male death rate, but it's showing both the female and male. So let's maybe change the title here to Suicide Rates in Large U.S. Cities. And now what I want to do is add a label on the x-axis. So to do that, I want to select the chart. And then under Chart Design here, I'm going to add a chart element. And there's a spot for axis titles. So here's the horizontal axis here. You can see that I get a box here, and this is the death rate for females. And then I will do the same here for the males. So again, select the chart, Chart Design, add chart element, axis titles, primary vertical. And this is the death rate. Oops, get my cursor in the box there. This is going to be the death rate for males. Okay. The other thing that I want to show you is how to add a trend line to that plot. To do that, what I need to do is simply select the dots, do a right click, and say Add Trend Line. There are various options for trend lines. Certainly the most common here is linear, and that is what is the default here and what is being displayed there. The other thing that's kind of nice is you can display the prediction equation on your chart if you want. So you can see that there. And we can also display the R squared, which shows me the quality of my fit. You can display that as well. So there I have it. I have a scatter plot that has the prediction equation included and also the R squared quantity for that fit. Thank you very much, and that does it for this video.